What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 18 of our Leicester career mode, and today we got a couple games. We have Brentford in the league, and then we have Manchester United in the league, and then we have our first quarterfinal leg in the Europa League against Porto, a team who have dropped down from the Champions League. It'll be very difficult. We beat Lazio last time out, 5-2 on aggregate. We actually beat them heavily in Italy, and then a 2-2 in the second leg at home, but that probably is our only way into the Champions League. And then, of course, in the league, we are currently 10 points back of United in fourth. We're trying to come in fifth. Fifth was the target right now. We are currently 3 points back of Southampton, but we have 2 games in hand, and other than that, we are ahead of the pack. So if we can win our 2 games in hand, we will be on 30 games and leading the race for fifth, which would be nice. But we have Brentford here. Not an easy side at all. We're going to make a change or two. We're going to get Lookman in there. Lookman might be a guy I might buy back completely. Daka's still a little bit iffy, but it's okay. And Samari can come in, but mostly a regular starting 11. So let's jump into this. Leicester, Brentford. Let's go. Nicely done. Good play here as that comes to Vardy. His touch is pretty decent here. Slides that on to Madison. Madison, top of the box, and it's Vardy who turns and has a pop. It's blocked. It's going to come to Anthony. Slides it across, and oh, we've hit the post. And Tielemans there did not press the timed finish properly. And he can't quite get a good shot on target, but off the post. Thought we had it. Didn't quite come our way. As Tielemans there finds Vardy. And get that out there to Castagne. It's back inside. That touch is dreadful. Nicely done. Tielemans on it now. And Vardy's made a good run there. He stepped off the back. Back inside. Can we slide it across? We can. Tielemans, huge block, and it'll go out. And we will have ourselves a corner at the moment. We're getting into some pretty decent positions. Got to start creating a couple better chances than what we're creating at the moment. Nothing concrete just of yet as that comes to Tielemans. Tielemans is in space and can go from distance in there. We don't need a concrete chance, do we? It's Tielemans from distance. It's 1-0. He's very good from distance. You cannot continue to give him open shots from there. And this is why. What a hit. It comes over to him and nobody steps up. Plenty of time. And he has just hammered that past the Brentford goalkeeper. An excellent strike and a 1-0 lead. Good ball out here. It's Paulinho. I'm not sure if that's the Brentford or the Leverkusen player out there. Heck of a coup if it is. That gets clipped in toward Tony, who does well and slides it across. And wow, Soyuncu gets a massive, massive block there. Soyuncu's not playing well in real life. Some of you have asked for me to sell him as Tony scores. The header comes across the box, and Ivan Toney's there to head it home. And man, another game where the team has barely been in it, and then they score from something like that, a set piece. It comes in, just headed back across goal. Tony is there. Schmeichel probably might keep that out, or he'll feel bad about not keeping it out. It's 1-1. Not ideal. As I was saying, though, about Soyuncu, it was an incredible block from him. Some of you guys have been asking me to get rid of him. He's been having a really bad time of it in real life. His form just kind of switched very recently, but makes a huge block there, but it doesn't matter because on the corner they score anyway. Rorislav. Nicely done. Good play here. Lovely stuff. Good save. All of a sudden, they outnumbered us there going forward, and that's always the difficulty with fullbacks in a back three. They always tend to outnumber you when you play out there on the wing, and you play wide with them. It's difficult to cover. Corner set to come in from Brentford. I feel like this is the best opportunity to get at Brentford, believe it or not, from their corners. Though that header comes way up into the air, and it should come back their way. What a pass across. Incredible as that's saved away by Schmeichel. Tony once again in the right position on the corner. This time, though, Schmeichel doing well with it as that comes out to Vardy. And Vardy does so well to just wait for the right opportunity to find Anthony. And it's Anthony, and he's finished it. It's 2-1. And there it is, the break from their corner. As I said, it's their best opportunity. They don't have 5 back. And you can hit them on the break. Vardy did well. It was just patience in a position like that. You have to hold on to the ball, and eventually he finds it. We have one of those situations now where the goalkeeper goes down a bit early, but he smashes it into the roof of the net. And it is a goal. 2-1. We've retaken the leader, 56 minutes gone, and now we need to just avoid letting them have chances from set pieces, because most of their attempts have come from set pieces. Nice play there, and it's Tony. Huge save. That defender backed off there, and we stepped back too slowly. Dangerous. We can't let that stuff happen. As the corner comes in, and the header goes on, but the header comes back in, and what a save by Schmeichel. I thought for a moment he wasn't going to jump there. It scared me, but in the end he does. And it's a good save, and the header that time goes over. All of their efforts really are coming from set pieces. We got to stop letting them have them. Stop letting these balls go out for corners. Half hour to play, though. We 2-1 up. Nice play out of the back there. Good turn, and we can get it to Vardy. And now Vardy's on it, and Lookman is on it as well now. One more. Nicely done. It comes to Vardy, and he can slide that into Madison, who slides it across. Lovely football there. It's 3-1. Excellent, excellent stuff there. They were pressing once we took it there. Pressing heavy. Players stepping up. We played right around it. Opened it up. Lookman plays it out there. One touch in. Another. Unselfish. Good football. And with 13 minutes to go, we are 3-1 up. And this is one of those wins before an international break that puts you in a really good spot. And hopefully we can see it out. Goal kick for Brentford with a minute to go. And as we said earlier, cruising toward the finish line. 3-1 in a game for a moment that was really, really difficult to call. It was 1-1, and they were kind of just working their way back in. But we see it out in the end. Hold the right bumper there, and Fofana went God knows where he was going. But we are going to come away with the 3 points, and that should see us into 5th place with a game in hand, which is an excellent position to be in, as Anthony takes that down nicely, but eventually gets caught up. But a very, very nice victory, 3-1. And Brentford put some good stuff together. They had their chances. This was not a walk in the park, but it's nice of us to come out on the other end with a victory. 26 shots combined between us two, as Chelsea and Tottenham do win, so it's going to be very difficult. Getting into that 5th place spot, the way everybody's playing, everybody just continues to win games. We do move into 5th. We are 10 points back of 4th with 9 games to go. I mean, that's really nothing. It's not going to happen, us getting into 4th. But getting into 5th, guaranteeing that we are in Europe is a very, very big deal. And we have Manchester United next. We could technically move this down to 7 with a win, but you know, we can't be thinking like that. We got to be thinking that, you know, staying on top of 5th, as Anton Bachmann wants to get called up here. 80 to 88 goalkeeper. We'll promote him to the senior team and see if we can, you know, mold a player like him to get into that 2nd spot. I mean, 88 overall can technically get him to the 1st spot, but we want to make sure he's up and around here. Make sure we don't lose track of him. He is on a development plan already, as they all are, but we're going to get to the end of the season now where youth players are going to start to become unsettled, which I absolutely hate that, by the way. See, here we go. Marcus Heinrich now becoming unsettled. Another goalkeeper. I might just let this one go. I do despise this one thing about the youth academy. The youth academy is all right. There could be plenty of changes to the youth academy, but that one thing I absolutely hate about the youth academy. Everybody gets unsettled, and it does not work that way. It does not work this way. It's absolutely insane. Gabriel Lopez now upset that he's not been called up, This guy's just not very... He's just not great. And this guy's not great. We might as well get rid of some of the players here who are not going to make the cut. All of a sudden, they're a decent amount in here. 79s to 85s. But this guy right here, Ferreira and Machado, the fullbacks, they look like they are going to be absolutely incredible. But there are a lot of players all of a sudden we can just straight up release, which is fine. And the striker as well, Azevedo, 85 to 94. We got a couple players here who look like they're going to be excellent. 91 to 94 from Bruno Ferreira. I need to make sure these lads are on development plans. They are currently on balanced, but balance is kind of where I want them right now. But man, some of these guys look very, very good. Players who at the end of the year could be called up to play a couple. But man, some of these look very, very good. What kind of player? We'll do mobile just to make sure we can get them into those good positions and things, up those physicals a little bit. This lad right here as well. But as I said, some of these look really, really good, and the players who don't look good can no longer bother us. So that is an absolute positive going forward. But let's jump into this game here against Manchester United. Hopefully we can keep on going, as we have a couple of scout reports now. Or that's our youth scout report, of course. Let's take a look and see if we have any players in here worth our time. This lad right here. This lad could be. This guy as well. So a couple there out of Brazil. What else we got here? 93. Oh, I removed him because he's been signed already. He's been signed already. Sign him. Sign him. We got a couple players in these things, and we had a youth academy that was too full last time, so we couldn't go ahead and immediately go into these, and sometimes he just gets put on the back burner, which is okay. But then we can add, you know, refresh our youth academy. Samari wants to play. It's a difficult one. One of those games we need Ndidi in there for. But let's jump into this. Leicester, Man United. Big game. Let's go. Early corner set to come in from Manchester United as they look to grab an early goal here. A win for them would separate them completely from the bottom four, or from fifth on. It would secure their Champions League spot as that ball came in and it was well struck and Schmeichel saved. Moving the ball around early here, and they've hit the post. And they have started really, really quickly here, Manchester United, but we escape. Now this ball's going to come out to Anthony. It's a little bit wide, but that's okay. Back inside, comes to Ndidi, who takes a touch, and his shot is blocked. Nice ball there. McTominay making his run through the middle here, and he does well. Are you kidding? We're going to let McTominay get in behind. It's 1-0 to United. Unbelievable. What's he even doing up there? I don't know. It's an easy ball over the top. He holds off our defender, heads it down. The other defender doesn't come across until late, and he hammers it in. Fofana's chasing and just can't get near him. That's poor defending on both sides. Castagne should see that danger and come across. He doesn't. It's a heck of a finish from McTominay, but this has been coming right from the get-go. Manchester United really want this one, and it's been very difficult for us to start in this first half hour here. Nicely done. Good touch, and it's a great ball out there to Anthony. And Anthony's racing away, slides it across, and there it is. We pull it back. 1-1. What a break. It's an easy finish for Barnes, who's been scoring plenty of goals recently. Excellent form for the English youngster there, and it's a great finish. It's good play. Really good play. Win the ball. Vardy holds it up. Anthony makes the run. Barnes makes the run. It's a tap-in at the back post. It's 1-1 here on 38 minutes in a game we really haven't been in this whole time. So, I mean, that happens to us all the time. It's about time it came back the other way. We haven't really been in this game. We're level, though. That's such a bad pass from Anthony there on the turn. I mean, I can't believe that. Lovely stuff. It's Ronaldo, and they've scored again. I mean, sometimes the game, people call it scripting. Sometimes you can just feel it. I mean, that pass from Anthony was so bad. We had played out of the press. We had played out of it there, and once that pass is completed, we're on a break. It's a bad pass. It comes in. We get nowhere near them, and Ronaldo smashes home that finish. It's one of those things, man. One of those things. It's a good finish. As I said, though, I mean, the pass out from Anthony is so bad. It's so bad. The things that are random in this game sometimes, you know, the passing, just the randomization, whatever they use to RNG, whatever situations, when it comes to where passes go, or, you know, the strength on passes and just shots and whatever it is, it's broken. I mean, that's an easy pass. He just has to put it anywhere near that guy, and he doesn't. Unbelievable. 2-1 at the break. And now here's Madison. More Ndidi on it. And Ndidi can drag that forward. Sees Vardy. One more. Nicely done. We can get that out wide to Pereira. Slides it back in. And I mean, see, that is so bad. Ndidi from distance. Oh, he smashed the bar. Can we get the header on? It's a bad header. It's a free header, and you put it over. De Gea was still on the floor. Oh, my God. Massive chance. Run right through us there, Ronaldo, and it's 3. I was trying so hard to bring back the defender there. Just couldn't keep up. In the end, muscled off, and an excellent finish. It just is not happening today. Look, we're trying to keep up. Fofana, everything we can do. It just does not work out. It's a good finish from Ronaldo. I mean, this one just wasn't our game. It just was not happening today against Manchester United. They were intent on winning this one. I mean, the goals we've given up today, infuriating. Nice turn in there. Space, good save. We just clear it as United almost grab a 4th. Here's Madison with it. And pulled back. Come on, let me break. They're messing around now, United. Just fancy. As that header comes and Madison turns with it. On to Vardy. And Vardy sees the run there. And he is going to get away a little bit here, Anthony. And he's going to get a shot off. He scores. And we hit them on the break again. This time, Anthony, the one finishing it off, as he laid it off the first time. And now we're in a shout of winning this, or not winning this game, getting back on level terms here, late on. It's a good finish. Excellent take. And now we need one more here with 8 minutes to go. Ah, brilliant there from Rashford. How'd I not win that? I don't know, as that's a huge save from Schmeichel. Man, the passing has been so good today for United. We're getting nowhere near them. And that is a massive save from Schmeichel to keep us in this. As Schmeichel came out to get that and then decided he wasn't going to, and Cavani scored. Oh, this game, man. I can't believe how this game has gone. It's been ridiculous. It has been ridiculous. United are going to win. It's 4-2. But Schmeichel comes to get this. He's like, I got it. Nope. Decides no. And then Cavani wins the header and scores. This has been... I don't even know how to describe it. I don't even know how to describe it. It's been bad. It has been bad. I mean, all of the passes has been just like this all game long. It's one of those ones, man. I say, what do I call them? I say when the computer is up for it. This is the type of game you get, and they have been up for it today. As Vardy can't quite turn back inside there, and we are going to lose this one here to United. 4-2. Thankfully, we're not seriously chasing a top 4 spot, because this would genuinely have killed it off. But United kill us here, 4-2. A bad game there. And we come out on the losing end, come away with nothing in our race for 5th. We can't have too many more of those if we do want to finish 5th. But here's a big game. Porto, leg number 1. Any Champions League hopes have to come via this tournament. Let's see if we can get off to a good start. Playing Porto at home, they're a good side, but one of those sides you feel you can beat. So let's jump into this. Back to Tielemans. We're just moving around at the top of the box. Here's Madison. Out there to Anthony. Anthony can slide it to Tielemans, who takes a touch and goes. That's a good save. Good effort from Tielemans there early on in this game as the corner comes in and we can't quite get to it. Header comes down to Soyuncu, of all people. Comes to Tielemans, and Tielemans is on it. He goes from distance again, and oh, what a strike! Once again, Tielemans from distance, and we lead Porto early. An excellent start, a dreadful celebration, and a lead. 1-0. The two same AIs right next to each other there, might I add. But that gets played over to Tielemans. He's got space, and once again, we have to say it, you cannot let Tielemans into these spaces to get free strikes at goal. This is what happens. Pepe can't get a touch. Goalkeeper cannot get a touch. It's an excellent strike, and it's a heck of a start here. 1-0. Clipped in. Can we get the header out? Nicely done. One more on here. Here's Tielemans. And Fofana's stepping up here. So that comes out one more time. Lovely stuff here. Comes out to Barnes, and Barnes, he scores. What a break, as Fofana was so high up the pitch there. Helped on the break, but Barnes keeps up his great goal-scoring form. Grabs another here, and we are 2-0 up on Porto. Incredible start. There's Fofana, slides it out. Vardy plays it one more. Madison, actually. Plays it one more time to Barnes, who's through. And he makes no mistake. Low, powerful drive just over the foot of the outstretched goalkeeper. We are 2-0 up on 16 minutes. Incredible start here at the King Power. It's a good ball forward. Harvey Barnes is racing away here. Harvey Barnes, can he get inside? He can. Brilliant from Barnes. It comes to Anthony. Wow, are you kidding me with that save? Plenty of power on that. Very close range. That's an excellent save from the Porto goalkeeper. As this comes out to Anthony. Fofana now. It comes to Ndidi. Does well to make space and goes, and it goes wide, but we are killing Porto at the moment. Nicely done. Here's Madison. Madison racing forward here, and he finds a great ball. Oh, wow, what a tackle that is. To just keep that away from Anthony. That is an incredible tackle. Comes to Tielemans here, though. And Tielemans can clip that in. That's a great ball from Tielemans. What a save. That's a really, really good ball. Madison couldn't score with the header, though. And the corner is launched away. Tielemans, or Anthony, back into him. And Anthony takes a touch there. Blocked away. Soyuncu, Ndidi. Lovely stuff. Can't quite maneuver another chance there, though. Good throw into the box. Fofana makes it get headed down, but can't quite clear it. That gets clipped in. Lovely play here from Porto. Huge save there by Schmeichel. It's going to come all the way out to Diaz. Does so well to turn. The cross got deflected away by Fofana, but the damage is not done. Porto, the second half, have finally realized they are 2 goals down, and they are starting to cause some problems going forward. It's a decent turn there. Comes played out. They're just trying to maneuver a little bit of something here, Porto, before this game gets too out of hand. And it's non-stop. The play, God, you can just feel it, can't you? Oh, good save. Oh, they're just moving it around. It's non-stop. We cannot get the ball away from them right now, and we're going to need to, as that gets half cleared. Why that he didn't put enough power on that, I don't know, but luckily for us, we eventually clear it. But Porto there, causing some problems. Vardy does excellently to get it out there to Barnes. Barnes' touches are very strange, but it eventually comes all the way back. One more. Here's Pereira. Nice ball to Anthony, who goes for goal. Oh, what a finish. It's 3-0. We've barely been in it. Excuse me, God. We've barely been in it in this second half. But Anthony there extends our big lead even further. It's 3-0 now. Comes in. It's found Anthony in the middle, who's coming off right now. And that's a great finish. He doesn't normally finish those. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I'm just using the wrong foot. But it's an excellent attempt. Goalkeeper can't get high enough to save it away. It's his last action. But Anthony here with 15 minutes to go is giving us a 3-0 lead. Nice ball here. Nice step back inside. Good play. Oh, lovely turn. It's one back. And they probably deserved it this second half. It's 3-1. They have gotten a goal. It's Mehdi with it. It's too fast. Too fast. Just a second after we scored. We've let him back in, but the turn in there is nice. It's a good ball in. I've stepped into the wrong spot with Soyuncu. Let him turn there. Fofana was stretched. Not ideal. 3 minutes after we go 3-0 ahead, they grab one back and give themselves hope in this tie. But we still have 10 minutes remaining here, so anything could happen. Vardy gets it out nicely and slays it off to Pereira. He's finished it. And look at that. We restore it back to 3. It's 4-1. 3 goals now in 5 minutes. 2 for us, 1 for Porto. But what a finish from Ricardo Pereira. It's a good ball out there. It's Daka who's playing now again after his injury. And that is a heck of a finish here from the fullback, Ricardo Pereira. No chance for the goalkeeper. It's an excellent save. They're making a change. 8 minutes to go here. 4-1. We get that header. We can. Tielemans on it. Slides it back in nicely to Ndidi. Now Ndidi can carry this forward. Ndidi finds Vardy there. It's a great ball out there to Eze now. We slide it back. It's Vardy. Oh, skies it. And what... I mean, that's a big old chance for Vardy there. Just flies over the bar. He should be getting that on target, really. That guy's falling down. It comes to Daka here. Takes a weird deflection. Daka! Oh, another one that goes over. That's 2 chances there to kill this tie off. And we don't take them. But we are going to come away with a rather large victory here, which is excellent, obviously. Going to the second leg with a big lead. It's Eze carrying this forward here. It comes to Vardy. And he just turns into traffic, and that probably will do it. A 4-1 victory. Once again, showing up in the Europa League in the first leg. 4-1, the final. And we put ourselves in a really good spot. There was, as I said, the second half, up until we scored our first 30 minutes or so of the second half, Porto were very much in that game. As we have fallen behind Tottenham now, and we have a chance to go level with Chelsea with our game in hand, but Tottenham now control their way into 5th place, which is not ideal, and that's what happens when you lose games in a very tight race. Next episode, excuse the dogs. We have Crystal Palace, second leg against Porto, and then Newcastle. We only have Arsenal and Everton, really. Oh, we do have Tottenham here, so we have a chance there, you know, to win. You know, if we beat Tottenham, beat Arsenal, we can control that spot for 5th, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. In peace.